G'day guys, this is the Newman Visitor Centre, located pretty much in the centre of Newman. There's some accommodation out the back here which I thought I'd show you, and some other interesting things. Through the back here is like some chalets that you can rent out, reasonably priced. They're not that old and very, very tidy inside. An interesting feature of this though is these old machines right in the middle of the grounds. Right. A decommissioned P&H shovel. Pretty amazing. There's also a couple of very large crankshafts on the ground here. You can see by the size of my foot how big these things are. There's a plaque about the shovel. It was commissioned in 1968 and decommissioned in 1969. Just show you a little bit around it. See up into the engine house there. Operator station. Cable driven. And still leaking grease from up there. Pretty incredible that this huge thing is sitting in the middle of a little holiday centre. There's the bucket. Esco. Some iron ore in there. Pretty small bucket by today's standards. Right next to it is this old Webco Truck. Still got the original Mount Newman Mining logo on the door. Mount Newman Mining is now owned by BHP, of course. Morgan equipment. A Webco haul pack. Anyone that's been around the West Australian mining industry for quite a long time will recognise that name. She's got a flat tyre. And in there, of course, is the old Detroit engine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like it's a V16. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. These are what the chalets look like. They're very small, but not that old, and pretty tidy. Actually, very nice inside. Just don't expect too much room. Each one's got its own little name, like that one, Silent Gorge. That's the one we stayed in, 3 pools. Hang on. Over here is an old drill. Huge mast on it. She's pretty big. A lister, compressor. You can see the rotary mechanism there. Safety message on the side. Oh, I can't really get up there, but you can see inside a bit. Jack legs. Says on the other side not to climb aboard, so I'll do the right thing and won't do that. Some sort of long range fuel tank on the back. I don't know what that is actually. Yeah, so there's that drill. I don't even know what kind it is. But yeah, it's pretty big, even by today's standards. And there's the P&H shovel, right behind it. Oh, nearly tripped over. That's the problem with walking around with a phone, not looking where you're going. Let's have a bit of a look underneath here. Yeah, this thing's pretty big. I don't know, there's a lot bigger ones now, but standing next to it, it's still pretty massive. There's a tri-cone drill bit. And over here there is just an old steam tractor. This is ancient. Obviously predates iron ore mining in WA. Be interesting what it was originally up here for. Pretty standard old steam tractor. Pretty good nick though. There's the smaller Webco truck. And out there is the highly photographed larger Webco truck, which we will go and have a look at. Well, this truck's on display just outside the visitor centre at Newman. It's been here for a long time. Very popular photographic spot. A lot of you may have already seen pictures of it. But this is the first type of large truck they used here at the Mount Newman Whaleback iron ore mine, when it was Mount Newman Mining, now BHP. Yeah, the old six-wheeler electric drive. Let's have a bit of a closer look, eh? Can't see what sort of engine it is, wouldn't have a clue. Someone might be able to tell me. Better be careful not to trip ass up walking backwards with a camera like this. There you go, there's the front of it. Good old number 205. There's no access to the cab anymore. Fair enough too. Here's the engine from the other side. There's a plaque over there near the visitor centre office that tells you more about these, and it'll tell us what sort of engine it's got. Walking backwards again. There you go. Electric drive, six-wheel. Newman Visitor Centre. It's not a bad spot. You've got your Caltex right across the road there with a little food shop, so you can get stuff there. Webco on the outer wheel group covers. I like that. There's a nice little pile of iron ore. That's what it's all about here in Newman. You can imagine this truck would have hauled a fair bit of that in its day. There's your Muzzbuzz there too, right next to the Visitors Centre. So you don't have to go far for a coffee, even though there's coffee making facilities in there. And at night time they have a food van here that sells wood-fired pizzas. A bit of art here out the front of the Visitors Centre. Might as well have a quick look at that while we're here. This guy's got his back door open still. Your back door's open, buddy. Your back door's still open. The back door's still open. Just hope he doesn't do any damage there. There you go. Anyway, getting back to this art. That's full of iron ore. This looks like it's made out of a few things. Some transmission discs and plates and things like that. One over here made out of mainly scrap metal really, but a few more discs. Some nuts, etc. Motorbike sprocket. Some sort of table A or table D flange. Anyway guys, I'm going to head off. We've got to start packing the car up. But yeah, that's the Newman Visitor Centre. Thanks for watching the video. If you're thinking of coming here, I hope this helps you. I would certainly recommend it, even if it's just for an overnight stopover. The only downfall here is that you've got to park your car outside in the car park here, and you've got to haul all your stuff into the rooms. So yeah, you want to only bring the stuff you need really. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and catch you in the next video.